Hello there and welcome. I'm here and welcome to making a game from scratch. Well, last episode we managed to make two main characters for this game. Main 1 and main 2. Okay, now for the second part on how to make a character, I will have bunch of things to show you, like my methods on doing a character from scratch. Well, let's begin. Well, hello again guys. On this frame I will show you some interesting idea that I usually do when I do my characters. Well, first of all, we have some wheels. For example, this is the race wheel. At the beginning, I clearly will use my phone and my PC at the same time, and I will make both characters at the same time. Well, of course I have a wheel for genders, but I will not use that wheel because, like I said in the first video about the characters, I will do one woman and one man. As now I will do the man in the first place. Let's see which race will him be. Elf. Alright. As for the woman, okay, we have demoness. Okay, and now let's move at the next wheel. Well, the next wheel is the hairstyles. Well, for the hairstyle I have some ideas, but let the fate decide what should we use. Okay, curly I think it better works on female characters. As for the man, we have short hair. Okay, and now let's move. On this wheel we have hair and eye colors, because yeah, we need those two. As for the man, the first it will come is hair color, which is blue. Alright, and for the eye colors, white eyes. Okay, and now for the woman we have white curly long hair. And let's see the eye colors. Gray eyes, okay. Well, of course, for women you can do another special wheel for, you know, those detailed parts of woman, but let's skip that and continue to our next part, which is the clothing. Okay, and now we are at top, which is some things right here. For example, the man which is an elf and he will be a mage. We will try to make from those things that we have here. Of course, we have some woman clothing, but we will skip those if, you know, we have bra or crop top for men. Of course, we will skip it. As for the others, well, we will try to make an idea for a robe or something similar. Let's see what the fate has for us today. Okay, we have long sleeves t-shirt, perfect. At the same time I type those things that it comes up from the wheel, because you will see soon what we will do with those data that we acquire from these wheels. Well, as for the woman, she will be some type of warrior, but we will try to make something that works for her, because yeah, indeed she's a demoness, she needs to have some special type of clothing. We will see what we will get. As you can probably see, we don't have much things written here on those wheels, but we'll come up with something. From a t-shirt, well, we will see what we will come up with, because of course, you know, we can make an armor or something like that. And now we managed to finish the top part. Now let's move to the legs or bottom part of our characters. Alright, and on bottom parts, as you can see, we have some interesting choices, but we will start to spin the wheel and let's see what we will get for the men. If it will be something like a skirt or a dress, of course we can make a robe because he's a mage. Alright, pants works as well. Good. And for our woman character, we will have okay, short skirt works. I saw many and bunch of characters, woman characters, which is a warrior class with skirts or something like this. And now let's move to our miscellaneous parts, which are the stockings or the gloves. Of course we will skip the stockings for the man because indeed he already has long pants and we don't need for the moment. Yeah, for the stockings we have no stockings or normal stockings or fishnet or so on. And as we can see, we have fishnet. For normal stockings we have, you know, the normal stockings. Yeah, and this wheel I will also use for the gloves because Yeah, we have the same choices for gloves and stockings. Let's see for the gloves part at our male character. Okay, he doesn't have gloves. Let's see for the woman. She doesn't have either. Okay. And with all being said, we managed to make all of our data for our characters. Now let's move on to our second part of the video. Well guys, here we have all our description from both of our characters. We call it as prompts because, well, now we will copy this and paste right here. Here I edited a little while. Well, I use AI generating because, well, you have a better look from a perspective of a new character. Also, you can use these images as well, but as you can probably see, we managed to generate around 20 photos of the same character. Yeah, I done a voiceover because, well, it's a little thing for me. Probably this video will be a little late when I will do it, when I will post it. Yeah, I managed to make the male character. Now let's make the female character. Yeah, probably it took me ages to make the video, but luckily I managed to do it. Overall, yeah, firstly I made some tests before make the real armor. I didn't like those tests. And right now, as you can probably see, I started to generate the next part of the character, the female one. Well guys, now we have all those two images. As you can probably see, the dimensions are pretty low, but right now I will show you how to do my upscaling. This is the part where, well, those small yet considerable images are going to be upscaled enough to be some more details, or if you want to use it in a game, to be inserted pretty easily in that game. Well, indeed, if I want to make this character or both of them to have their images inserted in game, I will do another ones. Those ones, for example, I will use it just to have a little idea on how to make this character come to life. Yeah, and now is the girl part. Indeed, I want to show you how it will look like. As you can see, it's a bit better than before. And at the end you will see what am I talking about. Well, now, as you can see, those are pretty bigger than before. Yes, and I think that's all for this video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm M, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.